Yo, 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 yo. This is How Lit Like a Forest Fire Huxley, and this is game 3, week 7 of the Ace Cup. I'm here with,
Dr. Fluff and Stuff.
and in today's matchup, we have Barnacle Boys versus Knee Plus Poop. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. You can find the links below. Hit like, subscribe. You can catch all of the replays when we post them on Monday. Don't forget to throw some cheers out and, just rep us in Twitch. Big up. And also check out our brand new website. We've got some great wallpapers and stuff that Damo has just produced, and we're starting to pump out some really great content over there as well. All right, people, we're going to go live in 3, 2, 1, play.
Awesome. Thanks for that. So I'll go ahead and I'll just go into introducing the teams. So what has happened today for the draft pick was Barnacle Boys were the first up, and their first ban was the Morgesh, followed by the Decker and the Bellica, Greystone, Rampage, and Twin Blast.
Oh, we have a jungle invade, early jungle invade.
Oh,
Potato
wow.
Jim comes in, going hard on AFAM. He's going to get picked here. Lands the knockup, but it's not enough. Buck takes him out. Wow.
Yeah, that's definitely a bold move. You can see that already NE Plus Poop has started with all burn awards straight off the bat, whereas the other team, not everyone looked like they started with them burn awards. So they're fighting for that visibility straight off the bat, which is always a good thing to have.
Yeah, that was madness. 46 seconds in, and they already got a gank. They've got an offensive ward there. Crazy plays.
Definitely was a sick play, man. But what I'll do is I'll quickly just introduce the other team, which was Knee Plus Poop. Their ban pick was FaZe, followed by their Sparrow, Grux, Quang, Gadget, and Narbash. So definitely both teams, interesting picks for both teams, really. You've got AFAM on Elika, Nathos on Greystone, Aiden on Decker, Eamon on Rampage, and Fox to Fish on the Twin Blast. Solid team choices, wouldn't you think there, Howley?
Yeah, look, they've got a lot of stuns. They've got a fair amount of CC in the split push capabilities. They've got 3 stuns, Barnacle Boys, plus the split lane capabilities of Greystone, Nathos there. Fox to Fish can farm like a beast as well, so, it'll be interesting to see what he can do with Twin. Twin's obviously, pretty strong carry at the moment, so it'll be great to see what happens there. I mean, that said, I feel like Knee Plus Poop, they do have some of their comfort picks.
Definitely.
Buck on Sparrow is going to be pretty dominating. Blocker whose birthday it actually is today. Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday, Apo!
It's
your
your
boy.
birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday. So he's also on Gadget, which he can totally rock a mean sticky grenade. So, sticky mine. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, I think. And obviously, Me Plus Poop have come out of the gates charging, trying to assert some early dominance, and certainly seem to be doing it. Lieutenant Buck and Damo over on right lane are really harassing Nathos. They've got him down quite low and have pushed him up quite far there.
Yeah, no, they're definitely doing well with the harassing, keeping the great stuff.
Damo lands a stun on AFAM. AFAM gets the knock-up and gets out. Nicely done. Lands the knock-up on the 2 of them as they try to land the gank.
That's always a really risky move to do, trying to go for your left river buff, the river buff on your left, which was Apo managed to get it, AFAM was able to get the blue buff on his left. But like you just saw, when the support comes down, there's going to be a gank involved, and there's a good chance you may end up going out and dying when you try to go for that left river buff. Whereas if you went for the right one, you had that support of your support and your jungler if anything bad happens. So it's always interesting to see when the mid laner goes for their left river buffs, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it is the dangerous side. A lot of people just won't bother going in for it unless they have an escape. Yeah. I suppose AFAM did get the knock-up early, so that was definitely helpful. He's just lucky that he happened to land it on both of them, I think. Yeah, if that had only connected with one, it could have been dire times for the boy.
Yeah, if he would have missed that Narbash, the Narbash could have come straight back with a thunk, and it probably would have been good night for AFAM.
Yeah, exactly. Looks like we got Potato Gem going in here on Aiden and Fox the Fish. They don't have wards. He's dashed in, gets the pull on Aiden. He's going ham. Oh, the tether by Flotus gets locked down. Aiden is down. The
Man, I will
support.
say this: Flotus is a danger on that Quang with his tether. He lands them so often. It's just something you don't want to burst.
Yeah, yeah. He is he likes to put them on a leash, young Flotus. He does it
Likes
well.
it. He likes it
Yeah,
indeed. We got River Buff
yeah.
popping up again in 5 seconds. Apo doing the danger thing, doing the Apo thing, always going for the left one like he does, and he gets invis. Is he going to be able to
Yeah.
make a play with this?
He's
Oh,
got Potato Gem keeping him safe, so it looks like he might be okay. AFAM's
where's he
going in
going?
for River Buff as well. AFAM's going to pick up Blue.
Yep.
He's dashing about.
Looks like Potato Gem, yep, just missed
Potato
him.
Gem might be going in.
Oh.
Oh, AFAM pushes
This
in.
might be worth it.
Goes hard.
Oh, misses it.
Dodges the pull.
Oh, no.
Oh, and lands a kill on Potato Gem. Hell's yeah, gets away on half health. 2v1 and he manages to pull it off. Great play
Yeah.
there by AFAM. Very tasty. Just dodging well. I mean, he had the blue buff. It absolutely played out in his favor. Well done.
Yep, and now middle's pushing up pretty aggressively, which obviously gives AFAM a little bit more comfort in being able to go into either other lane to help set up for a pick or a push as well.
Absolutely. I do notice that Lieutenant Buck is actually on 9 CP compared to Fox the Fish on 8 and AFAM on 8. So, Buck obviously farming quite well here.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out late game if he continues this the slight lead that he has at the moment.
I know, definitely. And we've got... It looks like Fox to Fish has already managed to take out the Team Poops offlane tower. But it looks like Buck and Damo are either just trying to farm as much as they can and not take out the tower yet, or Nathos is just controlling it too well.
Yeah, I mean it's surprising because they were being quite aggressive and Nathos was forced down quite low.
Oh,
Looks
and
like
now
they're
we've got
going for it
AFAM
now.
coming in.
AFAM
Oh.
lands the knock up. Nathos is going in hard. I think he might get this.
It's just going to be one more
He's
hit.
running so low.
Wow.
Damn, scores it. Damo
Yep.
just could not keep his carry alive there, unfortunately.
Yep.
So that's going to be a little bit of a step backwards. Looks like they're going to go in and steal the gold as well.
Oh, looks
Nathos
like
being cheeky, control the gold, cops a thunk to the face, but he's a Greystone, so
and he's got his level 5 now, so he's going to be harassing even more now.
I noticed he's wearing that elegant pink Greystone skin, which is awesome. I think you want to be as bright and as flashy as you can be when you're a Greystone. Just draw that attention. Try and
We've got Potato Gem in middle. He's still invisible, but it's looking like he's not going to be able to make a play with that, so he's heading back into the jungle now just to do Gruxy things.
yeah, getting that jungle on.
There was a little bit of a hesitation. Like they still probably could have made a bit of a play in the mid lane, and would have forced AFAM probably to head back to base at this point. But it's always disappointing to see that you don't get to make the most out of that invis buff.
Yeah, definitely. I wasn't actually over there, so I didn't see what was
Now we've
happening.
got
Aiden is
Aiden coming up from
lurking.
behind. He's got the rock
Oh,
out.
he's
8 lands the
creeping.
rock. Not just as well on Apo. With Apo,
The double stuns. Will he get out?
He drops his ult, and he manages to get out, and Flotus drops his ult, but he has no mana to really follow up, or even follow up with another tether. But Apo has some mana left, throws down a mine. Barely. So low.
Apo
So low.
almost takes out AFAM. Cheeky. That turned on a dime. Both teams going back and resetting. That was pretty intense. I don't think that went the way that either team envisioned, to be fair.
That was... I think it was extremely lucky that Flotus was in the mid lane at that point, because if he wasn't, it could have turned out completely different.
Yeah, definitely. Just checking out CS, we're sitting at 125 for Barnacle Boys versus 117 for Knee Plus Poop. Knee Plus getting the river buff again on right. Barnacle Boys getting the river buff on right.
Yep.
Looks like they might be setting up. Potato Gem's just going to push Eamon back a bit.
And it looks like Knee plus Poop are trying to control the ward situation as best as they can. Obviously, wards are pretty even at this point as well. But anything could happen right now.
Absolutely. Just checking this out. Fox seems to be pinging Flotus, and Potato Gem is coming in. Interesting to see if they make anything on this.
Oh, successfully lands the pull and the ultimate. But it looks like he's going to get out.
Manages to escape
with the stun right in tower. Oh, that's a dangerous spot.
Stun.
Coming in, he's going to pull up his rock.
Fox just pinging down Flotus. God damn. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew indeed, man.
Great play.
Wow, that was
that just absolutely turned. That was totally unexpected. I thought they would have had the kill on Fox there.
But it looks like they're wanting to now set up for Raptors. Obviously, they just popped. Everyone's hovering around Raptors like mad. We've got Apo and Damo trying to put pressure now with Eamon just kind of controlling them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. And now it looks like Fox to Fish is getting ready to try to bait. It looks like they're just
coming in and pinging them back. I have to say that was a clutch stun by Aiden there earlier. That absolutely scored them the kill.
This is going to be interesting though, because at the moment it looks like their main crowd control, Damo, he still hasn't reached his ultimate. So at this point, it's either going to be Flotus or Potato Gem to try to control this Raptor fight if one breaks out.
Yeah, they're really being held down here. You can see the Greystones going for the split push over on right lane as well. So while this distraction is occurring, they're going to try and make hay.
Yeah. So now Apo's out of the fight if anything does happen down here. And it looks like Eamon's now invisible. So this is going to really be a benefit to them because Damo's going in deep.
Yeah, I don't think he should be there.
Yep.
Rock to the face.
Oh.
Double stun. He's been locked down.
Yep. But Buck's just around the corner. Is he going to be able to save him? No.
I don't think he is.
Down.
No.
Nope. And we've got Nathos. He looks like he's coming back into mid. And he's going to try to do Greystone things. But he's getting surrounded by Apo and Lieutenant Buck there.
Yeah, he is running. He meets up with Flotus in jungle, having a crack at Flo, but Flo
what
just
he's doing right now,
right.
He's doing what he needs to do. He's distracting them all. He's letting them just bait. He's just baiting it.
Yeah, great distraction there, not going to lie. They're going
Eamon
in.
drops his ult
Flo and Buck.
with the Barnacle. Wow.
Oh, they're super low. Fox takes Flo out. God damn.
Only one Raptor down, but now they're going to be able to turn and just complete the rest of the Raptors. Cause
they've just taken out.
But AFAMS, he's gone out of position, and he goes down with a Potato Gem pull.
What was he doing? What was he doing? He got a little bit too far out there. I don't think he needed to be that far out to zone, and he got absolutely burst by the three of them. So that was a 2-for-1 exchange. It looks like Barnacle Boys have taken just one of the Raptors.
Yeah.
So, you know, not the worst, you know, interaction on their behalf there. It'll be interesting to see how they, how Knee plus Poop counter this. Just checking out CS, we're sitting at 178 for Barnacle Boys and 144 for Knee plus Poop. As far as CP is concerned, Fox to Fish is currently on 19 CP, and we have Lieutenant Buck on 16. So Fox to Fish with 2 kills, that's definitely helping, and those 54 last hits.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like, if you look at the Raptor pit right now, it is lit up like a Christmas tree. There are wards everywhere. Yeah. They want that visibility.
That is awesome. That is what you want. Just lock it down, people. Lock down that economy. We've got a black buff on River, and nobody has touched it yet. It's been 17 seconds. I think that buff.
Asham looks like he managed to get the other black buff as well, and it's good to see. Damo and Buck have also transferred over into the left lane, which is the Raptor side. It's definitely where you want to be for the opposing team, because that way you've got that direct access to the Raptors if you need to quickly just collapse.
Yeah, def. We've got Eamon with black and green. He's just dewarded close to the Raptor pit and is lurking.
He's being cheeky. He's being cheeky. He's waiting for that moment. I reckon his ult would be back up now as well.
Junglers be creeping. You know it. You gotta be careful when there's a hungry rampage just lurking in the shadows. He is an ambush predator. Buck coming in and dewarding there.
Yep, everyone's
looks like Barnacle Boys. Yeah, they're pushing. Barnacle Boys might be just baiting out the fight here. I think. No, they are. They're taking on. They're going to get
yeah,
at least
they're
one
going
of these
for it.
Raptors.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna get both of them.
Yeah, the entire team here is sitting an interesting positioning as well. AFAM just sitting up on the ledge there, didn't actually drop into the pit. He knew that he could use his knock up to kind of control things from afar, which is a good idea. You know,
it's not just that.
Everybody gets in there and it gets crazy.
Oh, Aiden got tethered, but he's managing to get out, no worries. But it was just interesting to see. It's like yeah, there was nothing that they could really do because any plus poop, their whole team wasn't in the Raptor pit, wasn't nearby anyway. So it was at most, I think, 3 at one point. But it looks like AFAM is going to get caught out. No, he gets through the tether, just lightly misses that tether, and now he's back in the safety of his tower.
Yeah, and look, you know, Barnacle Boys do have the superior team as far as CC is concerned. You know, they've got 3 stuns essentially and a cage, and that cage, you know, they can really get locked down, especially in closed quarters like the Raptor pit. It's very easy just to get pinned in there, and you know, the other team can go ham on you. It's pretty dire. Or if you're even just trapped in there and you've been attacking Raptors, those Raptors can burn you down.
Oh yeah, especially this low level. The first Raptor pops. If you cage him with the Raptors and separate everyone else away, yeah, definitely you're going to get burned down quickly.
Yeah, for real. Just checking out some of the cards. Looks like 2 people on either side are running healer tokens. We've got Damo and Flotus both running healer tokens. Flotus is carrying the blood-soaked armor, which is cool. Seems like we're suffering some technical difficulties according to our director, but that's cool.
I think it'll pop up again because at one point I couldn't see anyone on the map either. Major technical difficulties.
Epic.
Oh,
Epic. We love your work.
Perma invis.
Yeah, interesting stuff. It's interesting times here. Yeah, just going back to the cards. Is there anything else interesting there that you can see popping up?
Well,
Eamon's running Armorvore, which is interesting.
Yeah, I was just about to
basic
say.
attack with Storm Mana.
It's definitely an interesting card. I haven't seen it used much, if at all. So it's always good to see players
going in for a
build.
skirmish. Potato Gem is trapped in between the middle of them. Looks like they might be. They're getting back. Aiden lands the stun, but there's no follow-up, unfortunately. Looks like they're going to disengage.
Yeah. Nothing looks like it's going to come out of that one. They're just biding their time. And it looks like right now, Knee plus Poop, they've definitely got more wards down on the map. So they've got a little bit more, but looks like Barnacle Boys are starting to catch up and dropping wards wherever they can now.
Yeah,
it's an interesting game. It's still such a close game.
We are sitting at 1735.
That's it. That's where I'm at.
Okay, we are good. Yeah, so just checking it out, it looks like Barnacle Boys are slightly ahead on real estate. They've got 2 tier 1s down compared to Knee plus Poop with just the 1 at the moment. So they'll be wanting to push these lanes out and try to gain some real estate, gain some vision, and kind of push things back. Looking at the farm, Lieutenant Buck on 24, Fox the Fish now on 29. He has been farming like a champ in this competitive season. I've really noticed that he has a tendency of getting quite far ahead, really just focusing on his farm and engaging when he needs to.
Yeah.
Looks like stuff might be happening mid here. We've got Buck, Damo, and Potato Gem possibly going to push mid. Apo coming in, Apocryph.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to make a push. They realize that everyone else is starting to collapse towards them now, so they pulled out. Really, they
kind of pushed back Aiden and such there, deboarding, but yeah, looks like they're going back for a bit of a soft reset.
Yeah, it looks like.
I have to say, good rotations for both teams. Barnacle Boys really collapsing on things there and just making sure that.
It looks like, yeah. I'm just gonna say this. It looks like Raptors are about to pop up, so they're all trying to be aggressive, force them away, get a kill, so that way they can turn on those Raptors straight away.
They're really throwing out those stuns super fast as well. Like, absolutely just, but they've got so many that they can afford to really layer them and, try to get a pick if
Well, at
somebody
this point,
does
what
have
is
to put
it?
their head
Like,
in.
they've got a combination of stuns that'll lead up to one person being stunned for, what, 6 seconds?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is
Barnacle
insane.
Boys
That's
going in,
time.
getting Raptors. Aiden's zoning quite well. AFAM coming in.
Oh, with Apo
AFAM
dropping
gets
his ult on
stunned
the
under
entry.
Apo's ulti, yeah.
But it wasn't enough for them because Fox to Fish managed to secure all 3 of those Raptors, and they've all backed out.
Yeah, really interesting there. I mean, oh, Nathos in a tasty position, but he happens to get out. That's all good. Well played, just distracting, doing Greystone things, as it were. You can see Lieutenant Buck is just over it, closer to the tier 2, just trying to farm up, which is
I
good.
think he's just going to be, he's going to be trying to freeze a lane back towards his end so he can just farm and try to keep up with Fox to Fish. But with how well Fox to Fish is farming right now, it's going to be a hard catch up for Buck to keep going.
Yeah, definitely. What are we looking at here? So we've got Lieutenant Buck is currently on 27 CP, Fox to Fish on 33. Looks like the rest of Knee Plus are not too far behind. Nathos is also at 25 though, so he is pushing ahead as well.
Yeah, Greystone's able to get that farm now. Once he gets his ult, man, he's able to just do the Greystone thing, split push, rotate like mad, and he can easily farm now.
Yeah, go where he wants. Potato Gem picking up the buff. Looks like he's got green and red. Wondering if they're going to set up for anything at the moment. It's looking relatively quiet, to be honest. CS, we're looking at 374 for Barnacle Boys versus 310 for Knee Plus Poops. So relatively even on the actual last hits.
Yeah, it looks like Fox to Fish is trying to prevent Damo from being able to clear that ward. Man, Fox to Fish just absolutely wrecks his health. And we
pinned him down a half health. Oh, the stun.
With the ult, but he isn't going to get it off.
Going to go down for
Interrupted.
Sure. Lieutenant Buck is in a bad position. Wow. Gets caged in there. Aiden just locks him down, and Fox takes a second pick.
Yep, that was definitely a close one. It's always one of those things that as soon as you see the Narbash ult go off, you just turn and focus the Narbash ult because, especially with how low Damo was, you can interrupt it completely.
Damo had already been picked down to half health in like a matter of seconds. Just that triple shot and the grenades.
Yeah,
absolutely insane. Like, that essentially was what turned it.
And now we got Potato Gem coming in, trying to keep that tier 2 on the left from going down. Fox to Fish and Aiden, they're just going to be like, nah, we're going to go put pressure elsewhere now.
Yeah, looks like they might be going for the cheeky split push, pushing down mid. So they've taken a third tier 1 there.
Here. Is something going to be able to happen? Yep, Eamon drops his ult and his rock, and it takes out Damo.
Taken down by AFAM. Wow. They're pushing it hard. Eamon and Nathos really zoning quite well there. They're backing up. Fox repositioning himself. Oh, just gets out on a lick of health. Apo almost taking him out with the sticky mine. Oh, that is crazy. I don't know how much health he's got there, but it's not a lot. Nathos just wandering around, going along river wherever he pleases. Just, typical Jerkstone stuff.
Yeah, it was an interesting play. And now we've got Eamon.
Eamon being super cheeky.
Oh, he's invisible.
Steal the green. Oh,
he gets it. Now he's just going to go for Potato Gem. He's going ham on Potato Gem.
Oh, man.
Greystone things.
Tag teaming him. Damo lands the stun on one of them, though.
Wow.
Potato Gem looks like he might go down. Apo takes out Eamon. Great placement of the
He tried to jump over the wall, but it wasn't high enough.
Hell yeah, Damo gets the kill. Great turn of events there. That was what, a really, 2 for 1?
Yeah, that was. Well, no one died on that one.
Oh, Potato Gem got out.
Yeah, Potato Gem got out.
Wow.
It was really, really aggressive move on Eamon's and Nathos's behalf. Smart, because he had the invis to start with, so he was able to steal that green buff, and he did drop down Potato Gem's health quite significantly, but And E plus Poop, their collapsing was just on point with that one, and they came in and just helped Potato Jam out.
That's exactly right. I think that they would have had that Potato going in mid.
Ooh, Potato, he loves
Yeah.
he loves being the aggressive puller, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's getting pinged though. Damo comes in and protects him. Nicely played.
Oh, and they're now they got out of their cage.
Aiden's usually pretty tight with his cages. Aiden gets pulled down, leaps back out. Nicely done. Jesus, Potato Jam is low. Gets knocked up by AFAM. Fox to Fish takes the kill. Jesus.
I'm going to say this, Fox to Fish is a force to be reckoned with in this game. He is just able to demolish your health so quickly. What's his hard points compared to the rest of the team right now? How?
He's sitting at 43 versus 32 for Lieutenant Bucks, so he is 11 CP ahead. And it shows, he's really doing a lot of damage. Me plus Poop have been that the fact that Potato got out of that engagement, as you said, that was a great collapse. But Barnacle boys have just really been keeping that pressure on and utilizing their CC to a T, really layering those stuns, taking picks, and converting what could be an even fight to an uneven fight. And again, it's playing in their favor. They're going in for Raptors. They're going to just continue to push ahead with that CP lead.
They've definitely controlled the Raptors the entire game. I mean, Me plus Poop, they've just been hovering around the outside of the Raptor pits, not really wanting to go in that
Damo goes in deep. Potato Jam, they're comboing the ultis. Fox might go down. I think he has. Nathos is going in deep, drops the ulti.
Aiden's gone down. They managed to turn 3 out of 1, and it looks like Nathos is going to drop as well.
Nathos is definitely trapped. He's going down as well. Looks like Damo picked up that one.
Now it's one of the situations, what are they going to do now? Are they going to push the lane, or should they go and do the orb prime?
I think they might be coalescing on orb. Yeah, they're going to go for OP. Well played. I think that's, definitely. What can they do? One person up. AFAM lanes look like they're, not pushed in his favor either, in Barnacle Boy's favor. So
AFAM, he looks like he's going to try to come up from behind the wall.
Trying that cheeky back
Is he going to do the sneaky? He's going to try for the sneak. Oh, it was just a little bit too early. That was such that would have been awesome if that landed.
That would have been a frustrating
thing, but it would have been
he gave it a crack, and he took the strategic move. He didn't try to wander in the front door and just, go into his doom. He played it safe and tried to get it through the wall. Well played by Me plus Poop there. They've taken down another tower.
It's interesting to see. Are they going to be doing anything with Orb Prime, do you think? Or are they just going to... Did they just grab it just to prevent Barnacle Boys from being able to grab it?
Yeah, time will tell, Fluff. Time will tell. It looks like Potato's gone back to do some farming and stuff. They might need to push out these lanes a bit. Actually, looks like they're, getting a bit... I don't even know what I'm trying to say, actually. I think I'm going to have some more coffee.
Well, at this point, it looks like it was probably a strategic move to grab the Orb Prime to prevent Fox to Fish from being able to solo it, because he at this point, he's comfortably filled 44 card points up, and he's already got his lifesteal, as well as he's got his crit bonus. So he would be able to do Orb Prime on his own easily.
Yeah, for real. Just absolutely denying it. Fox to Fish sitting at 49, closing in on full build. He is going to be hitting like a truck right now.
We've got Bush. He's going to try to push the mid, but AFAM's off in the jungle.
Potato coming in from the side. They've been caged.
Just used his cage, but is anything... just missed the knockup by Bellica. Looks like nothing is going to... Eamon's pulling the rock. Lands Potato Jump. He's still got the green buff, so he could easily get out of this one. And nothing eventuates for both teams. A couple things are thrown around, but nothing...
Flow over on right, going in on Nathos. No, they're kind of resetting, coming back mid. Looks like mid is where the action is.
Yeah.
Me plus Poop really wanting to get that tier 2.
But it looks like Flotus is now transitioning over to mid. He's put pressure on that right lane to hopefully keep the Greystone there, but Greystone still come with him. Potato
dives deep.
Flotus throws in his knife.
Oh, the
onto it.
wow,
That was good play.
Great play. That was great.
Potato
Nathos
is so
going
close. Is he going to get out?
Potato
Oh,
get
he
out.
misses the
Potato
great stone
live.
ultimate. He's going back in. He's like, nah, screw this. We can get Nathos.
Oh, Nathos so low.
He
Gets
just
beat
scored.
by Flo.
Oh, Flotus is going ham.
Flotus going deep. He's backed off. Doesn't want to tank it. They're just going to push for inhib, I'm guessing. Potato too low. Going back and get some health.
They could easily take this inhib, and they look
For
like they're going to be able
real,
to
the
get this.
inhib's
Because AFAM's got
gone.
nothing to protect
Totally.
inhib with. He's got no health.
Apo
He's got
just
no
popping
mana.
in with that mine.
Yep, it's down. Nathos is just sitting back like, yep, I see that one gone. See ya.
What a turn. What a turn. Wow. That was great initiation by Potato. Just dived deep. The rest of the team followed. That, you know, Potato obviously had total faith in his teammates.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was deep in the thick of things, and he came out with like not very much help.
It's just awesome to see Potato Jam, because normally he plays a support role, and for him to go into jungling and to just come off the bat, he's consistently been playing jungle like that. It's just phenomenal to see. Like, he is a good jungler. He's a good player.
Potato is a butcher, man. Kill beef, go ham.
Yep.
For real. All right, so it looks like they're just going to reset. Yeah, you know, get all the lanes back and set. Me plus Poop look like they're going to be setting up for wraps most likely. Eamon's kind of harassing.
Fox is just in the corner of the jungle. He's just checking it out, seeing what's going on. But it looks like they're going to want to get these Raptors for Buck to try to get him close enough.
Yeah, they've got 2 stuns in there now.
Eamon's got his ultimate, so he could just...
Oh, the rock lands it on Buck, I think. Didn't do much, though. They're not going to be able to hold them off here. Potato Gem going deep again. Lands a pull. Lovely ulti on Fox to Fish.
Wow, targeting Amen. Dropping everything on Amen as well. It's interesting.
Amen's dropped his ulti, but he might still go down. No.
Nah, he's out.
AFAM with the blue and also running a teleblink, able to dash out. Nicely done. That was well played on the behalf of Barnacle Boys there. They really pulled out of that engagement, which, you know, wasn't going to go in their favor, I would hazard a guess, and I think they realized it. They are really doing quite well. I've noticed Fox to Fish's positioning. You know, he almost always has the jungler and the support leading the fight. So he's got those 2 stuns, and then he can just do his job.
And he's just doing his job from behind him as well. So he's keeping that buffer in between everyone, trying to...
It looks like they're going in on Potato Gem, Nathos and AFAM. Nathos just baiting. He knows he can do it. He's just being cheeky as hell.
But it's not just that. He knows he can do it, as well as he knows he's got his team right behind him. That'll just come in if anything happens. But
they're not going to take the green. They have taken the mid, though, Barnacle Boys. They've just taken the mid tier 2. They're going to keep on pushing by the looks of things. And it looks like the lanes are currently pushed against Me Plus Poop.
It looked like AFAM was hoping to be able to come from behind. He's going to clear out some of their jungle, but it looks like Aiden's in a bit of trouble now. Flotus is following him hard with
Aiden definitely in trouble.
Right behind.
Oh, the cage! Get out!
The most frustrating thing. You're hot on their tail and then bang, cage and just walks out.
Great defensive use of the cage there, not going to lie.
Man,
if the rest of the Barnacle Boys had been there as well, that could have been a great bait into an awful situation for the class Poop.
But it looks like right now, Barnacle Boys have just gone back to all their lanes. They're just resetting them, setting up to push, which is what's happening on left lane. It's pushing hard now. And the right lane is set up as a slow push now. So
definitely.
Now Orb Prime is going to pop soon as well. It looks like Apo is trying to get visibility on that, but it's probably not the best because AFAM was right there.
AFAM lands the blade bomb. He's going hard. He's going in deep.
Oh, with the ulti.
Apo tried to drop the Tesla Dome defensively, but it just
opened him up to get cleaned up by the ult.
Crazy. Just checking out CP as well. We've got Buck at 48. We've got Fox the Fish sitting now at 58. So Lieutenant Buck has done a great job of kind of closing in that gap.
Damo and Buck, they're being a bit cheeky here, trying to make a move on the Prime, but no, it looks like Fox the Fish is going to go for it. Like I said, he's got his life steal set up. He's got his crit bonus. He's almost full build now. He can easily take it. So unless
team taking turns
is able to do something or try a cheeky steal, it might be, or Prime goes to Barnacle Boys.
All right, Eamon's deep in the thick of things. Damo avoids the stun lock.
Nathos is just hammering Damo, but he's able to get out. So
drops his Honor the Pure, keeps him safe, keeps his carry safe. Well played.
It looks like, wow, that was a good call on behalf of Barnacle Boys. They were kind of splitting off their chase into two different groups, but they're like, we've got the Prime, let's focus the mid, and we can make this one.
Yeah, definitely. Grouping with Prime, it's the way to go. It's the way that inhibs go down.
Yeah.
You've got such great sustain.
And Nathos is just sitting there in invisible, but he gets pulled by Potato Gem. And Damo drops his ult, but with the Decker Cage, is it going to reach him?
The Decker Cage. Potato Gem super low. Will he get out?
Same with Potato Gem. He's down. Now it's just one loss on each side, but Amen goes down now.
Yeah.
Wow, Nathos is just hammering him hard still. But geez,
Damo lands a stun on Nathos. Nathos might not be getting out of this.
Lotus, he's in
AFAM lands the knock up on Flo. Flo's sitting at half health. They're going to reset. They're going to drop back by the looks of things. Just lick their wounds. They came out with 2 dead there, and they did not get the inhib. Well played by Knee Plus Poop. Turtling down my champs.
Good defense by them. Yeah. Potato Gem came in at the right moment. He was able to pull in 2 people, one of whom was invisible, and then ultimate them to just kind of pull them out of the fight for a few seconds while they just kind of started shredding them down.
Yeah, that's it. Just get a bit of the bursty burst in them and make them think twice about what they're doing. Going in on Raptors, Buck and Flo are going to be able to take it down quite easily.
How's the lane situation looking? I've lost all visibility of that.
Let's see. It looks like currently the push is in the favor of Knee Plus Poop. They've got a chunky wave heading down mid. Obviously, with that middle inhib gone, they have their super minions charging down, and that's going to be putting that constant pressure on the Barnacle Boys. So super tight match at the moment. It's anybody's game at this stage, particularly if Barnacle Boys don't try and finish this soon. They're going to lose that CP advantage. You know, Fox the Fish is at 60 CP, but Lieutenant Buck is at 54. He's not far off, and we know how much freaking damage a Sparrow can do.
Oh yeah, so the ultimate is such a deadly attack. But it looks like Potato Gem's going deep, going after Nathos. Manages to get the green
comes in.
Aiden's right behind.
Aiden in a bad position.
Done the ult.
Oh, great stun. Flo goes in deep.
Ulti. Potato Gem's getting hammered down by Fox the Fish.
Oh, the cage.
Oh. Wow.
God damn, Nathos jumps into the deep of it. Oh, takes out one.
Damo is in a bad spot. He's looking like he might...
Potato's going to have to get out of there. They're splitting off. They're very split at the moment. Buck is not in a good position. He should be getting out though.
Yeah.
This time gets thrown. Yeah, there's a rock that flies up. We've got Nathos coming through. Eamon pushing in. They're not going to get any picks. Knee Plus Poop going to back up, get some CP. The lanes were pushed to their advantage, so they have the advantage of time, the luxury of time, as it were. That said, you've got 3 from Barnacle Boys pushing down mid. They want an in-hit.
It's their tanks and their damage. The ones that'll be able to take this one down, if any of them. Flotus is still trying to defend this as much as he can. Aiming on Fox, but he goes down by Fox.
Too deep. Aiming backing up, getting a bit of damage there from Apo's sticky mine, but they've managed to maintain the inhib. They're playing a good D game at the moment. Good defense.
Yeah. Sometimes the best offense is a good defense, man.
That's exactly right, Fluff. That is exactly right. All right, so just checking things out. How are we looking? We've got Lieutenant Buxton at 57. Next in line is Potato Gem on 49. And we've got Apo on 42 and Flotus on 42.
But it looks like they're pushing up the middle hard now. They've got the minions right at the inhib. Eamon's about half health, but I believe his ultimate would probably be up by now, so they will probably look at making a play to take down this inhib.
They're pushing in deep.
Oh, Potato Gem
Potato
goes in
Gem
deep again with
drops the
ultimate.
ulti. Damo drops his ulti. The
Aiden's down.
combos! Amazing. Well played. They're going to get another. Buck gets Fox the Fish taken down. Nathos is getting pinged. He's going to get out on a shred of life. Eamon body blocking, keeping his player safe. AFAM is pushed out. Another tower goes down. AFAM takes the tier 2 on left. He's getting chased hard by Potato. Potato's backing off.
But man, like that was such a good defense by Knee Plus Poop. They managed to hold off yet again another push on the inhibitor. But what are they going to do now that they've lost their main support and their damage dealer? What's Knee Plus Poop going to do to try to turn this game and make it their advantage and push to win?
Well, Knee Plus Poop are all up by the looks of it now, yeah. So I reckon they need to reset these lanes and they need to make a play. That mid's going to be constantly to their advantage, so they need to push that. Checking out CP, Fox is obviously still at 60 CP, but AFAM is at 55, Nathos at 49, Aiden at 37, and Eamon at 49. So the Barnacle boys do still have that CP advantage, but it's quickly diminishing. And obviously, if they keep on making risky plays and coming out of it poorly, while Knee Plus Poop are defending so well.
Well, they're just using that Grux Garbash combo on point every time. Grux will always go in, pull him in, ultimate, and then Damo just starts his ultimate at the same time to just keep him there that much longer.
And Apocrin's Tesla Dome on top of it, and people don't know what's going on. And that's a lot of damage. That's a fair bit of CC there. You know, it's also zoning, using that Tesla as a zone because, you know, clearly your teammates don't want to come in and try and protect you.
Potato Gem just pulls an AFAM with Apo's Tesla
drops.
It looks like Damo.
Apo takes out AFAM. They're going ham on Nathos.
Lotus is following up on Fox, but he's not going to get it.
Will Nathos get the pick?
Oh, Nathos comes in from behind.
Potato
he's got his ultimate.
Safe.
Drops it. Everyone's now slowed, and Buck goes down.
Fox picking off people. Fox is just taken down.
Flotus misses his.
Apo goes down to Fox to Fish.
Yep. It looks like Flotus might be in a bit of strife as well. Yep. Oh, with the
drops
stun.
The stun from Aiden. Jesus.
Out of nowhere.
Damn.
That stun.
I have no idea where that came from. Fox the Fish just gets a trip.
In the game at the moment?
He
is. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
He's
wow.
Okay. My game. I just didn't see it come out of anywhere.
Yeah, I think the old Epic replay system is having some issues. Looks like Barnacle Boys gonna get this mid tower here. Wondering if they will push for the win. Possibly they do have Nathos, the Greystone, to just tank it. And Fox is hitting like a truck. The stun, Potato Gem might be going down. No, gets out.
Is going down.
Drops his Honor the Pure, but they're not going to be able to step out and protect this, I don't think.
That's a good move by Potato and Damo. They go for
Fox. Attack Fox.
Perfect. Yep, that's what you need to do.
Looks like they might have him here.
Oh, he just needs that speed boost.
Speed boost. So
come on, rush him.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
Like a Penny Hill saga. Damn, Potato Gem takes out the kill. Going ham on Nathos. Nathos is just like, nope.
This is a bit risky. They were chasing hard, but no, that's good. They pulled off.
That was a crazy turn. I thought they might win it off that, but now I just have absolutely no idea. It's still anybody's game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Now Knee Plus Poop are going for the Orb Prime. They can definitely do it with
Eamon lurking. AFAM sitting in the back. He wants to try and
he's gonna try for the
take that cheeky
again.
steal again. Yeah. Well, he's gonna try again. Whether or not he lands it,
now they've got
Eamon's lurking.
Yep, they've got the visit. Yep. Eamon.
Oh, Eamon gets it. Damn.
Oh, you
What
can
a
imagine how
turn.
much salt is being thrown around right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what can you do? Nathos going into the thick of things. Aiden lands the cage. Doesn't look like it's going to help, really.
Nah, and we've got Apo. He's in a bit of trouble. He's getting cornered, entered hard by Eamon and AFAM. Not he managed.
He's out. He's out. The teammate has his back. They're pulling back. They're going to turtle down for sure.
Eamon looks like
Eamon
he's still falling a
chasing.
bit. Yep. Nah, he's pulled back now. That
No,
was just
bunny
one of those
hopping
things.
about the place. Just a playful rampage. That's all, folks.
They're gonna have to go back, and
Doing
they're just gonna
things.
have to defend. It's in a trouble. It's in a bit of a difficult situation now. All lanes are actually pushing against Knee plus Poop, so Barnacle Boys definitely have the advantage with the Orb Prime as well. It's
Yeah,
they
Eamon's
really
doing
need to turtle
green.
hard. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I
This
thought it
may
was.
well be what it comes down to. Who can get the picks here? You know, Knee plus Poop no longer have that middle inhib to keep them safe, so they are
And
on
Buck
the
is
back
a little
foot.
bit out of position. It looks like he's being fairly aggressive there, but manages to
Eamon
miss
coming
Eamon.
in, getting pinged by Buck. AFAM's very low. AFAM goes down to Potato Gem. Great plays.
Nice.
Eamon's
Eamon
going
drops
in
his
on the
ultimate.
inhib.
Narbash ult, but everyone's out except for Nathos.
Oh, Buck getting taken down by bloody Fox. Fox gets taken out by Potato Gem. Just popped like a bubble.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Oh, but the inhib goes down anyways. That prime, it's a killer.
That said, Me plus Poop have more players on the field, so if they can kind of set things back up, their inhib is sitting pretty low though at the moment, folks. Their core. Nathos still pushing in, Eamon as well. They're gonna tank it by the looks
With
of
the Tesla
things.
Dome, but dang, it looks
That
like
Tesla
Nathos.
did nothing to Nathos.
Nah, Nathos has
Eamon
way too
drops-
much armor for them.
Eamon had Stasis Gem as well and was just able to, again, just tank it. Like, that was insane. What a match.
Wow, and looking at his deck, man, it's purely armor and health almost. A little bit of damage, but most of it's just health and armor. So no wonder why they weren't making much of a dent to his health.
Yeah, that was ludicrous. Great match on both behalves. Excellently played. It was anybody's match for the most part, you know. I don't even know what's going on. What is life? What is Paragon? What can you say, folks? Yeah, brilliantly played once again. These two teams just showing great coordination, great communication. Some of those collapses, the initiation, the wombo combos were on point. You know, the stun locks were on point for both sides. They were just layering it on thick. It was awesome to see.
Yeah, definitely. It was a really close game. It kept turning. Both like one point one team was up, the next point another team was up. So it was just back and forth all game. Especially with that Orb Prime steal, that's what really set them up to get that win.
Yeah, it was a brave thing to do. I mean, I think, you know, Eamon realizing he was tanky as a mofo, just and that, you know, AFAM was sitting on the other side of that, ready with the knockup just in case.
I honestly
Do a
thought
little
it
bit
was
more damage.
AFAM that got it.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
AFAM's knockup managed to successfully steal the prime, but it was
It
Eamon.
would have been awesome. I'm hoping that we see a cheeky OP steal at some time during this championship. But
Definitely,
time
if
will
you guys
tell.
ever get a cheeky OP steal, send that clip in, guys. We want to see them.
Yeah, drinks are on fluff. All right, guys. Well, look, that has been our matchup for tonight. We'll have some more matches tomorrow. As always, like and subscribe to us on Twitch. You know, hit that little notification bell so that you know when we're going to be coming on live. Subscribe to us on Twitter because we are always dropping new stuff. We'll let you know when things are going to be coming out, when we're going to be going live on Twitch so you can catch it all. If you want to see any of the replays or show your family, friends, you know, hit up YouTube. We're going to drop, we usually drop them, you know, Monday morning to sometime on Monday, basically. The clips will go up so that you can see, you know, you can relive all the glory of the past matches. And I dare say that this is going to be one of those matches that people are going to want to rewatch and actually, you know, take some notes, figure out, just take some notes and just see what these people are doing with their farming and their coordination and their collapses, because both teams just played magnificently in my eyes, I have to say.
Yeah, definitely. They were both playing well.
For real. All right, people, this has been Hal Huxley
And Dr. Fluff and Stuff.
for Alpha Crucis Esports. Peace.